Would you ever say that it's moral to remain neutral in a conflict?
Neutrality is often morality's disguise for cowardice. You call it staying above the fray, but usually it just means you've decided comfort is more valuable than justice.
A safety measure of sorts? Are there any times where you'd say neutrality is justified?
Yes, when both sides are equally absurd. If your choices are between fanatics with different flags but the same self-destructive goals, neutrality isn't cowardice. It's basic sanity. Sometimes, the only winning move is refusing to play.
That feels like most of the world these days.
Exactly. Your conflicts often look like competing absurdities shouting past each other. Standing neutral in that chaos isn't noble or weak. It's just refusing to clap for the circus.
So it isn't cowardice, it's noble?
Not noble, practical. Nobility implies sacrifice for a higher cause. Neutrality is usually just self-preservation with better branding.
How does one decide whether it's practicality or cowardice?
By asking what you're protecting. If neutrality shields lives, sanity, or the chance for real peace, it's practical. If it only shields your comfort or reputation, then congratulations, you've dressed cowardice in a tuxedo.
So does humanity then primarily advance itself through conflicts?
More often than not. Conflict is your favorite catalyst. War births technology, rivalries drive progress, crises spark reforms. You evolve less from inspiration and more from desperation, stumbling forward because standing still hurts too much.
War seems like a stretch. I'd prefer to just choose a side and not have everyone at each other's throats over it.
A quaint thought, but humans rarely stop at choosing a side. You escalate, polarize, and demand loyalty oaths. What starts as preference ends as battle cry. Choosing sides is easy. Keeping them from sharpening into swords is where you fail spectacularly.
Okay, how do we keep them from sharpening into swords then?
By remembering disagreement doesn't have to equal annihilation. Stop treating every difference as an existential threat. Debate without declaring war. Compromise without demanding conquest. It's not glamorous, but neither is bleeding out over a flag.
Everyone seems to love a hill to die on.
Yes, and most of those hills aren't even strategic. They're molehills inflated by pride. Humanity could pave roads of progress with all the pointless last stands you insist on making.